fidgeting bad? You know, it's no big deal. Like, we're not really hurting anybody. We're not disturbing the peace. We're not gross. We're not, living out a fetish or something. So why should we stop fidgeting? The thing is, we look up to people like James Bond or John Wick. And these people, they're focused, they're aware, they're observant, they're fully in control of their actions at all time. We don't have a James Bond scene where he's just shaking his leg like a rabbit. We don't have a John Wick scene where he's just biting his nails before he's going to go into battle. It's like these men know what they're doing at all time. Even though it's a movie and it's fictional, we admire something in them. That perfect awareness, that perfect presence. And when we move our hand or our toe, it shows that we're unconscious. We're not really in control, right? If you're not moving your hand consciously, who's moving it for you, right? It means there's someone else inside of you taking control. And we make the best decisions when we're fully in control of ourselves, when we're aware of how we feel and what we're doing and our surroundings. And the thing is, it starts with a fidget. It also lets the enemy know. The enemy can be a person who wants to maybe take advantage of you, a competitor, or maybe even just a woman that you admire of higher rank. If she sees these movements or they see these movements, subconsciously, unconsciously, they know that you might be weak or that you might be anxious or that you might not be fully aware of what's going on with yourself or with your body. And you're showing weakness. You're giving them a sign. Or maybe you're scaring off people of a higher caliber who are aware, like a James Bond. Because these people exist, these people fully in control, fully aware. And it's also sort of meditation because you're moving and now you have to tell yourself not to move. That brings you back to the present moment. It's not a big deal and it's not that deep, but maybe it is that deep. And maybe we have to come back to the present moment and tell ourselves, hey man, stop moving your finger. Like, what are you doing? A hand is a tool. I need something, I go and grab it. I don't need it, I put it back. Now I don't need the tools, now I rest. That would be peace. That would be freedom. That would be awareness, stillness. But we're so go, 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 fidget, run. Like, if our body reacts like that, constant movement, uncontrolled. Imagine what your mind is doing. Uncontrolled thoughts, uncontrolled thinking patterns and emotions. It's a bad slippery slope. And I think we can control and tame that by starting to control the fidget. Stop the fidget. Put that on a shirt. Stop the fidget. 2026. But I think it's a good way to come back into the present moment and find more peace and not let the enemy see your weaknesses.